Merry Christmas.
I wanna fly sky high. Let's go together.
Hello everybody, and welcome to day 9 of 25 days of Christmas filled with games. And of course, you saw at the beginning of this episode, it is a gameplay and review. Now, this game was requested by one of my Facebook friends, and of course I'm giving a shout out to this person too. This person requested this game that I have in my collection, that I actually got this at, I think it was it was either at I think it was at the thrift store that I was in, that I got this from. And the person that requested this game was Michael Laffey, and I'd like to thank him very much for requesting this game. I was going to ask him if he was wanted to be on Skype or whatever not, but I changed my mind, since there was one particular person I asked and decided to pass on it. So I figured Michael Laffey probably wasn't interested. But I'm going to give him a shout out anyway. And he does have a YouTube channel. You can click on that below in the description box. And the game that he requested was a PlayStation game. It is, and it's probably going to be the first, this will probably be the first Final Fantasy game that I've played in quite a bit of time. And it is Final Fantasy VIII. And of course, this is a 4-disc set. And one of the discs is already in my PlayStation, so that way I can play it. And I don't have a memory card, so I won't be able to save, but eventually I will get a memory card. And of course, I have one disc already in my PlayStation. And as you can see, it's a 4-disc set. And of course, the only thing that it came with was this mini walkthrough book. I wish it would have came with instructions, but oh well. Yeah, this is my first Final Fantasy I ever got for the PlayStation. And I'd like to try Final Fantasy VII in the near future. But for right now, I'm going to try Final Fantasy VIII. And the only way I'm going to find out if it's good or not is if I actually play it. So, without further ado, I'm going to play, and I actually bought this for $2, Final Fantasy VIII. Alright, see if it works. Yeah, make sure if it works. Oh, it does. Yes, it does. Alright. From Michael Laffey. Here you go. I'm not going to have a memory card, so I'm going to be playing this without a memory card. I'll someday get a memory card. If I really like this, I'll get a memory card and I'll play it. First ever Final Fantasy game I'm playing on the PlayStation. Because you know, Final Fantasy VII debuted on the PlayStation. Nice music so far. Actually, I gotta figure out the controls. Someday I'll get Final Fantasy VII. So that way. I'll play that. Of course, Final Fantasy games are always going to have pretty good music. Pretty cool cutscenes. Alright. Okay, there we go. New game because I've never played this. That was pretty long. Okay, here we go. Finally. No kidding. Say your name for me. Alright. That is the field of sand. Yourself. Sorry I ain't talking much because I'm trying to read the well, I want to see what the people have to say. Level 7 from 6, okay. I just want to get used to this game. By the way, I'm going to have to probably cut some of this dialogue out, so that way I can get a feel for the game. This is probably going to take me long. Or I can get my actual review. Quite different. It took you to the game quickly. How do you use this? Press X. Okay, that's what I figured. I want to go to the front gate because I gotta figure out how to fight. But I want to see how the battle system is. That's what I wanted to get into. Check out. Oh yeah. Confirm. Experience. Well, I got 65. Got 49. I do like the graphics, by the way. Back attack. Got him. Not perfect, but you know what? I'm liking it so far. It's Final Fantasy like, which is cool. I just want to have a little fun with the battle system. Any other options? I want to get in here and see if I can. There we go. Crappy boss. Ooh. Yeah, I know. Alright. I think I'm going to call it. I'm liking the game so far, but I think I'm going to have to revisit this game, get a little better at it. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to eventually, when I do an off-camera game, I'm going to try to go back to that particular spot again and see how far I can go. And I'd like to thank Michael Laffey for requesting this game. Eventually I want to get a PlayStation memory card so that way I can go a little farther without having to go back to the beginning and having to go to this particular spot again. But I'll go back to the beginning and go back to this spot to do my revisited in probably the next year. Alright everybody, I'd like to thank you all for watching this particular gameplay and review and this particular 25 days of Christmas filled with games. Thank you very much for watching. I will catch you next time for another video. Later and happy gaming.